Hey guys, this is GCSE Maths Revision. We on trigonometry and we apply those knowledge in order to solve the problems. Let's have a look at the problem 4. Pause the video, try to read by your own, try to work out the solution and then compare it with my explanation. And we start doing. From vertical cliff, which is 50 meters above the sea level, a small boat is observed at an angle of depression of 45 degrees. How far is the boat from the observer who stays at the top of the cliff? Alright, now let's go to the picture that we have according to that problem. So we have the vertical cliff is right there. It has 90 degrees with the sea level. Let's say that's a sea level marked as dark blue, and here is the boat. So you can even draw the boat here, but it's not necessarily needed. So we have cliff 50 meters above the sea level, so we set up 50 meters here. That's the length of the cliff, and we also have an angle of depression. So angle of depression is very similar to angle of elevation. However, depression is just below the horizontal line or horizontal level. So in this case, it's 45 degrees. It's the angle between the angle of sight from the cliff right to the boat and horizontal line that's parallel to the sea level. How far is the boat from the observer who stays at the top of the cliff? So actually, we don't know the height of the observer, so we believe that the height of the observer is comparatively small than the height of the cliff. However, yeah, 50 meters, and the normal height of the human being is around like from 1.60 meters up to, let's say, 190. So that's the range. So actually, we're not told about the height of the human being, so we believe that he's watching just right from the level of the top of the cliff, so right from there. So we can arrange the right angle triangle with the green line to be a hypotenuse, and in this case, that's the distance that we need to find. So how far is the boat from the observer? Okay, so we need to find that distance, so we need to find this height. Okay, so what we know? We know that in total we have also 90 degrees. So that means this angle is going to be also 45 within the triangle. So basically, this green line is going to be a bisector of the right angle. So we have right angle triangle with 45. Obviously, that one is also 45. So actually, we can solve this problem without any trigonometry application, because in this case, what do we know about triangle which have two angles the same at the base? So they're both the same, 45 degrees, so we can easily figure out through the sum of the angles. So we know that that side is going to be that side, so two lateral sides the same. So that's why we also have 50 here, and now we can apply Pythagoras. So that's the first method that we can apply to that. So we simply say that 50 squared plus 50 squared will give us height squared. That's the unknown distance that we're looking for. Okay, so height is simply the square root of, and we have 5,000 here, all right? So we can evaluate the square root of that. Okay, so in total, we've got 70.71 meters. That's the solution for that. As you can see, it's pretty easy, not so hard. But what if you decided to apply trigonometric ratios? So you don't need to figure out that, okay, that side equal to that side. You just need to consider the side of 50, which is here, that you're given the height of the cliff, and the angle of 45. So how would you find height? In this case, that's 50 is going to be adjacent side to the angle of 45. So what do you know? If you want to figure out hypotenuse, you just need to complete cos ratios. So in this case, just remember adjacent side is always hyp times because of adjacent times cos. Opposite it times sine. So in this case it's cos 45. Okay, so we've got 50 equals to hyp times and cos 45. From where hyp is simply 50 over cos 45. And if you calculate that, you'll actually get a fast track and a shortcut how to solve it very efficiently. So let's do that. Cos 45, and you get the same answer, 1771. Alright, so that's the final answer to 2 decimal place. And as you can see, 2 ways actually should lead to the same answer as we actually had. But this is the faster. So trigonometry always works faster than any Pythagoras theorem you apply. So hope you have the same answer. That was Daniel Dallas. Don't forget to subscribe and share the videos to anyone who is interested in maths. Don't forget to smash the bell button to be in touch with the latest updates. Thank you guys, and see you later.